Thank you, Mike.
They buried their son in a suit. They tell the tragedy of a young Joshua Alcorn who got hit by a semi on a dark highway road. They buried their son in a suit. A white button down covering up more than just bruises, a sharp tie like a noose around a pale neck. God, get me out of this suit, God. Get me out of this body. It doesn't feel right. Nothing feels right. They tell me you don't make mistakes, but I swear that this body you put me in and my soul are of two different kins. Don't tell me I'm crazy or ask if I'm sure when I've been feeling this way since I was maybe around 4, so maybe you messed up. Because everything feels wrong. And these parents that you gave me, they don't get it at all. They tell me I'm confused and that they're trying to help, but what kind of parents tell their kid that they're going to hell? Is it true? Is that where I'm destined to be? Because sometimes I feel like I'm already there. With this cage made of skin, I've got nowhere left to run until the first time I heard the word transgender. It was like somebody handing me a key. I handed it to my parents and begged them to let me out, but it burned holes through their hands. And when I was 16, they made it clear, this cage will always be my home, and I will never be free. So can anyone help me? Can anyone hear? Because I'm only 17 and I'm already so tired. Tired of living, tired of fighting, tired of the stranger standing in my reflection every morning, tired of having no say over who I really am and who I can become. And I'm sick of these people who won't listen, who don't give a damn, telling me who I'm gonna be, whether I like it or not. This life will never be mine. It is already theirs. My name is Leelah Alcorn. I'm 17. I was born into the wrong body, the wrong life, the wrong time, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to 18. I'm walking down this highway. Headlights flash by, each one reminding me of a future that I can never have. There are tears in my eyes that are making the lights look like stars. They keep getting closer, and for the first time, heaven doesn't seem that far. They buried their daughter in a suit. Her name was Leelah Alcorn. She was 17. She was a girl trapped in a boy's body, and she felt that the life she would have lived wasn't worth living. So can you imagine this 17-year-old girl whose fear of living another day outweighed the fear of jumping in front of a moving semi? Can you imagine jumping in front of a moving semi? For Leelah, this was the only way to break free of the cage that her parents still decorate. And they can call it an accident, and they can call it a tragedy, but these tragedies happen too often, and you can't pass it off as an accident when more than 50% of transgendered youth will attempt suicide before they're 20 years old. Leelah chose to become a statistic. She added a face to a staggering number because she wanted you and me and everybody to see just how fucked up it is and how it's everybody's job to fix it.
Yeah!